Welcome back, guys, to my brand new series. Today we are going to be playing as Egypt. If you don't know, my other series came to an end because pretty much we lost and it was getting too much to keep up with. So we're going to be playing at 1x speed this time, and the videos will be shorter and more concise. So today we are going to be playing as Egypt because I didn't want to be in Europe or in the Middle East, and I also didn't want to be kind of in this area either, oceanic area. And I didn't want to be in the middle of Africa. So we're picking Egypt. Yay, okay. So it actually loaded, which is nice, because sometimes it doesn't. So as you can tell, we're Egypt. It's a little glitchy right now. Oh, okay, we're good. So as you can tell, Egypt actually has a lot of countries, to be quite honest. We don't have much defense here, I'll say that. But a lot of our big cities are all over here, spread over here, so it's definitely a weirder country to play. I was thinking of Israel, but I felt like that was a little bit too bunched up together, even though this is too. But I kind of wanted to play as Egypt. You have more room to expand. Before I was going to play as this country over here. I forget how to pronounce it. Or Mali, that's the other one. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I may be pronouncing it wrong. I'm sorry if I am. So we're going to have to start making a coalition right away. So let's see what coalition's already here. There's not much. This is a brand spanking new game. I've joined. So far the first one is Russia and North Korea. Okay, kind of makes sense. Brazil by itself, and United States and Spain. Quite weird, but I guess United States wants to, I don't know, come over to Africa or Europe, I don't know. So let's get straight into our gameplay. So before I get into making a coalition, I'm going to pretty much start my research and pretty much plant my cities right away. So the first thing you're going to want to do in every game, go back to my first series and I explain it a lot more better how everything works. So you're going to probably want to build army bases all right away. So first I'm going to save that city and build actually a navy. No, I already have a navy base, which is actually quite nice. So you know what, I'm not going to. I'm going to put army bases on every single city right away. I'm not going to put them to level 2 because that's expensive right away. So that's pretty much how you mobilize infantry right away on this game. So now let's start some research. So the first thing we're going to want to do is infantry right away because it takes like 1 minute. To do our recon vehicle takes like 30 minutes, which is nothing. And then the next thing we're going to do is air superiority fighter, which is also not that much. Is not that much. It's like 30 minutes, which isn't that long in this game. So we're going to be at actual time. So if you see 30 minutes, it's 30 minutes. I'm a little concerned of why we have a plane going straight through our territory right away. I don't like that. He's going to land where now? In Mexico. Now that's weird. This game's already starting to a weird start. Don't like that. I definitely think we'll be going into Israel first because they're already sussing me out, which isn't very good. First impression going across my land. I'm not going to deal with it now because I don't want to go straight into war. That's what we did in our last one. We'll definitely be going into these countries here with one city because they're controlled by the AI. Hopefully Ethiopia doesn't take that, but I still want some land because this is always good to have, right? Because more cities closer to the canal here. So now I've done that and done my research, I'm going to buy some rare materials right away. These are very cheap for 10 per unit, which is actually quite great. So I'm going to buy both. That may have been a mistake, but hey, we got 3,000 of them. That's a lot of rare materials. So now let's start our air superiority right away. Can we do boats in a short amount of time? Yeah, it doesn't take that long. So you know what? that. Let's do... I feel like boats are more important right away for Egypt anyways, because we're all of our cities are pretty much around water, like every one of them. So like anyone can go up through here and invade us, anyone can come from here and invade us, so let's make a coalition. So I'm gonna think of a coalition name and come right back to you guys. So guys, I'm back with the coalition name. Our coalition has this flag. I don't know what it means, so I just got one that actually fits the flag that you're supposed to put here, and it's really hard to find one, so I just put this. I put the Suez Canal, I think that's how you call it. I may be totally mispronouncing it, but that's how it looks to me. Suez Canal Coalition. And we haven't got anyone that wants to join us yet, but we're going to ask. So far that's a computer. That should be replaced with a person soon enough. A computer, a person. Okay. Those will most likely get people in them very soon, so don't worry about that, because I joined about with 17 people joined, so... And it takes a little longer for Africa to fill out too, because not as many people want to be Africa and in the Middle Eastern area as well, or in Asia, but a lot of people just want to be in Europe, so it takes a little bit longer for people to want to, you know, join in Africa as quickly as other continents, right? So I just put, hey, do you want to join my coalition? So my first plan right away is to get Sudan. Sudan will if you don't know, Sudan will always remain AI country. Only countries with multiple cities will you know, build themselves will have people in them, right? Actual human people. So this is perfectly safe. I'm just gonna take some provinces in that city down there with one person. It's the closest here, and I still have a good defense over here. I'm still very freaked out why Israel's flying a plane all the way to Mexico. I have literally no idea why you would. Maybe it's a misclick, but it's weird. I don't think you'll be able to send many troops over there, because you definitely ain't going over me, so let's start mobilizing some troops, because that's probably the first thing we want to do right away. And it takes about it takes about 19 hours or so, so we'll definitely see some more results in the second episode. So I'm going to leave 2 places here for like maybe, let me cancel this actually. I'm gonna leave 3 spots here for infiltrate, and then I'm probably going to put a boat somewhere and a recon vehicle and maybe another recon vehicle or a boat. So I'll come back to you guys once we have some people applying for our coalition, and yeah, let me cut this part out and we'll start talking when people start joining our coalition, hopefully. Guys, I'm back from getting some more coalition members. As I was saying before, I was kind of struggling at the time, so that's why I decided to stop. It wasn't as easy as our last series that didn't end up so well to get coalition members. So far we got Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Greece, and forgetting someone? No. So those are coalition members. Iran did want to join, but I didn't feel like they were useful enough for me to get them. I know they're over here, and so is Turkey, kind of, but I want to be able to support my coalition members, and it's kind of hard to send help to Iran, right? So I've decided to kind of leave it out, and Syria and Iraq are right between those two, and Israel, but we'll be getting into Israel a little bit later. That's about it for coalition members, but here's what I'm doing. So as you can tell before, we're invading Sudan, which is a AI country, so no one can actually play as Sudan, so it's just the AI playing as them. If you know the game, you know the game, you know how that works, so you just attack them. and we'll pretty much be fine. We have, I sent a strong unit down here, one of our strongest ones that you get right off the bat. So I've sent them down there. That should be an easy takeover. I sent my air superiority to keep on attacking them constantly, so we should be okay in that front. For cities and stuff I've built so far, I've built army bases on all of them. I'd put arms industry on all of them except one. I've put a naval base there because I want to have that naval base ability right off the bat. That'll give us a great advantage against our competitors. We're not too smushed in, so we should be able to expand over here a little bit more and expand over here. I tried getting Libya to be our friend, but I posted in like a Discord, oh, anyone want to play as Libya? Someone took it and no, hasn't done anything with that, so that's nice and annoying, so you get what I mean. Yeah, great. So our plan is to take over Israel because there's tons of resources here, but it's also a very hard country to take over, and also because it's a very big threat, because they can just send a pile of people into me and really damage me and really hurt me long term. So I'm sending some people over here just to stand here for now, so I can get some backup from some of my coalition members over here, which is Greece, Turkey, and Saudi Arabia. So that's what we're doing there. And plus, at least all my members are literally surrounding me. This is why I picked them, because they can't really attack me too much in the boat spot, really, because we have all these people protecting us in a way, so we should be good on that spot. So pretty much our main things that we want to do is attack Syria and Israel. Those are the two ones that we're going to knock out quickly and move on towards. And it's going to get interesting because I've expanded down here already and we're expanding this way. I'm a little worried about Ethiopia, but Saudi Arabia is taking the city over there. If he really wants to play around and do that, he'll get attacked by Saudi Arabia and me at the same time, which I don't think he wants all that smoke, so we should be okay. He hasn't built anything either. I hope these people just don't abandon their countries. That's more often in games that are only at 1 time speed, because people get bored and leave, but we should be good. I don't know if I've shown this already, but we've put all these arms industries and stuff. We have infantry here also, and some compact recon vehicles, so we should be good with attack power and enough quantity of things. One thing I've yet to do is actually done this, which is something I really want to do, is put a local manufacturer there. That'll help us with our rare materials, because that's a rare materials province, which is very valuable. And we're of course building arms industry on that one too. So we're also sending some people over here, like I said, and Turkey's also sending some people over to Greece. I don't know why. I guess to help support him or whatever, for whatever reason. I don't know if it's like an easier route to get to Israel or Syria. I doubt that. And it looks like Turkey's about to try to invade Syria here, because he sent a bunch of his stuff around his way. Actually, he sent 2 people here and a couple of people down here, so it looks like Syria is his target. He's not close to his capital, which will make it a little bit harder, because usually if his capital was here, he would be able to take him over right away. But yeah, Iran wanted to join, but I feel like he wouldn't be that valuable because I can't really help him. Turkey may be able to help him, but Turkey once again doesn't actually have that many cities near him, only that one. Saudi Arabia doesn't, and plus he's jammed right between Iraq, so I didn't really want to take that one on. I was trying to be friends with Libya, because that'd be even more great, because then we can kind of expand amongst towards each other, right? Greece can expand a little bit into Europe and these smaller Europe countries. Turkey can expand a little bit in the Middle East. I can expand a little bit in Africa, and Saudi Arabia can help me or Turkey expand. So we should be good on that part with expanding. This lobby is now full, so there's definitely a full amount of people in here, and let's take a look at some of the coalitions. Brazil and Venezuela, which is in South America, Sweden and Norway, Angola and Namibia, which is in Africa, but nowhere near us. That's in South Africa. United States, which is a little bit weird. Mali, Ukraine, Morocco, and Spain. A little bit random. We have Russia, China, Russia, Mongolia, North Korea, Vietnam. That's a very powerful coalition. We got South Africa, which is by itself. He's probably gonna get invaded by the other African coalition, so poor South Africa. Then once again, I haven't declined him yet. I'm still kind of thinking about it. If we can't get anyone really, this is our coalition, obviously, and I think we're probably like the third most. We have the third highest score, I would say. Yeah, we do. By far, to be quite honest. Yeah, we're not even close to second, really, or first, so we should be good. And that's about it. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, because trust me, there will be a lot of action between Turkey and Egypt, which is me attacking Syria and Israel, so it'll definitely be an exciting game, so you don't want to miss it. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, share this video with anyone that you know that loves to play this game, because trust me, once we invade Sudan and invade Israel, we're gonna be looking like a very powerful coalition, especially with Turkey invading Syria, so you won't want to miss an episode. So that's it. It's Keyshawn Gaming. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.